Okay, so now we're gonna start with middleware, and we're gonna npm run the server. So we're gonna npm run server so we can open it in port 5000. Okay, so if we go to Postman, and if now we want to, instead of delete, we want to post something, so let's see, let's go here just to API/bikes, and we're gonna get this one, the message create bikes, as we have here, as we have in the bike controller. So yes, here create bikes. Okay, so what we are gonna do right now is we are gonna go into the body. Here we're gonna go into post, and here we have X-www-form-URLencoded. We also have row for JSON, but we're gonna use the row, the URL encoded. And here we have the key and the value and the description. Okay, so the data, we need to send some data to create, in this case, our bikes. So this is our root bikes. So we're gonna have a key, and the key is gonna be text, like that. The value, we can have it my first bike, like that. And if we send it, nothing's gonna happen because we're gonna get again a 200. Okay, because nothing, we have done anything and here in the bike controller, so we need to start working on it. Okay, so we are gonna get some body data, and we are gonna go into this one, into the post bikes. Let me see, we can delete, let me see. So we have this post bike right here, we have res.status, yeah, that's fine. But first of all, I'm gonna go right here, and we're gonna just cancel that log, like that. We're gonna cancel that log, and let me see, cancel that log, and we are gonna have a request. So we're gonna have a request, and this request object has a, this request has an object property. Let me see, a body object property, so it's gonna be like that. And we are also gonna have the text. Let me see, the text, the text, I mean without the text, just like that. We can save it right here, and let me see, let's save it. So we have console.log request that body, and if we send it, let me see, create bikes. But if we send it, if we uncheck here and we send it, okay, what we are gonna see, we're gonna get undefined, as you can see here in your console, and in your terminal, or in my case, in my incorporated terminal. So to pretty much do this, we are gonna have to go into our server. So we can say, we can leave it like that. We can go into the server, and we can use this variable app. So we can use app, and we're gonna use it, and we're gonna use the middleware. And to do that, we're gonna have express, so express.json, like that, and has to be a set of parentheses. Below we're gonna have the app that use, and let me see, this time we're gonna have the express, let me see, like that. We're gonna have express that URL encoded, so URL encoded, and we are gonna open parentheses and a curly braces, like that, and we are gonna pass in the object, it has to be extended, so it's gonna be extended false calling, and then it's gonna be false like that, extended false. So we have added this middleware, and now if we go into the URL encoded, so let's check the text key with my first byte. This is the value, this is the key, and we send it. Okay, nothing's happening, but if we uncheck it, we send it, and now we go into here into our terminal. As you can see, object null prototype text my first byte. Okay, so we can see it here in the incorporated terminal. So now what we are gonna do is check for this, and we are gonna go into the we are gonna go into the byte controller, and we are gonna go into the get set, this one, into the set method or the post method. So we have the console.log, so we just did it for the example, but what we are gonna do is we have the post bytes request response curly braces. So now we're gonna have an if statement. If let me see, if, and let me see, we're gonna open curly braces, and we are gonna have this res inside of the curly braces, first of all, like that. Okay, so but the condition would be if not request, like that. If not request, that body, that body, but body that text, because that's the key. I mean, that's the that is the key that we are using. If not request that body that text, what we are gonna do is, well, we are not gonna have this res status 200. That would be actually, let me see. No, we can just take it like that outside. We can just leave it like that, but here we will have a res that status, and there will be an error, so it will be a 400, like that. And let me see, and also we can put we can put that JSON, and we can open parentheses, and inside of the parentheses curly braces, so we will have a message, and inside of the message single quotes, and we can have please add a text field, like that, a text field. Let me see, like this is a text field, so we will have to fill it up if they didn't have done it for us first. So now if we, let me see if we have, let's save it. So if, and we have request that body that text, and this text comes from here, from the key. So if I have a different key, that's what I will put, but this time this key is text. So if we send it, so make sure you have the check here, we have create byte, so everything is fine. But let's say if we uncheck it, so, and we send it, we're gonna have please add a text field, and we also have the 400, that is a bad request, and and we also have an error here in our incorporated terminal, as you can see. Let me put it here. So this is the set method, or also we can just put it like here, like a post method, save it, and again we're having the request response. So we have if we don't if we don't find a text field, if we don't find a text field, then if we don't find a text field, this is how we write it. So the request that body, that text, exclamation mark here, and then inside of the curly braces, response, we're gonna respond with the status 400.json, and then here we can add whatever we want. Please fill out the text field. We can have please fill the text field, like that, field like that. Okay, that is if we haven't filled it out, if this is unchecked. But if this is checked, if we have filled out some information, then we're gonna have the response status 200 with the message. We have created some bikes. We have some bikes, we can put it like that. Okay, let's see, save it, and let's check it, do it again. So this is a post, send it. Okay, we have some bikes. Let me see, yeah, we have some bikes, and now let's uncheck it, and it has to appear there. So it has to appear please fill in, let me see, yeah, fill in the text field, like that. So let's send it without the check. So please fill in the text field, and the request is 400. The server could not understand the request